Here's how to change the oil on a Jaguar XF 2.2 diesel 2008 to 15 model in under a minute. With a warm engine, undo these two caps. Get a 6-litre oil extractor vacuum pump. Put the hose over the top of this 6mm tube here. Pump until you get out all the old oil, about 5.5 litres. Remove the filter housing here using a 27mm socket. Pull out the old filter and fit the new rubber seals, which should be coated in fresh engine oil. Firmly press in the new filter and replace it. Fill here with 5.5 litres of 5W30 ACEA C1 oil. Replace the caps, reset the service reminder, and you've saved £100 to £200 of labour. Links to the parts that you'll need are in the description below. Now here's how to do all that in a bit more detail. These are the consumables that you'll need to buy. A 5-litre bottle of 5W30 ACEA C1 oil for about £30 to £40. Another bottle of the same that is at least 500 millilitres. Use any leftovers for top-ups next time. An oil filter for about £10. Just punch your number plate into Euro car parts. We prefer to use Bosch. You should always change the oil filter when changing the oil. You will also need a 6-litre, at least, oil extractor like the Peeler 6000, a 27mm socket, a ratchet wrench, optionally a long-handled breaker bar for undoing any over-tightened filter housing. The required service intervals are quite long on a Jag, but my dad and I prefer to do oil changes once a year or every 10,000 miles for peace of mind. A day or so before the oil change, check the oil level 10 minutes after a journey on a level surface by pressing the trip button a few times. It should say level OK. This bar represents the end of a dipstick, not the whole capacity of the engine, so if it's in the middle or to the right, there's nothing to worry about, and this tells you to expect at least 5 litres out. Some people swear by draining from the sump plug, but there's really no point spending hours removing the underpanels, risking life and limb to get at the sump. If you warm up the engine really well with a motorway journey beforehand, most of the particulates and dregs will be suspended in the oil rather than clumping at the bottom, and regular oil changes will prevent all this from building up in the first place. It's 2021, so make sure you have a good alibi for leaving the house to warm up the engine. Now open the bonnet, and I've pulled off the engine cover to allow a bit more light into the engine, although you don't have to. Unscrew the oil extraction cap here and the oil fill cap here without letting them fall into the engine. Now to extract the oil, get your vacuum pump with a hose that fits the 6mm tube. Place the pump on the floor if the tube's long enough, or use a stool to prevent strain on the hose and your back. Put the hose over the top of the 6mm tube. You will need to pump several times until all the oil is out. I usually pump in 10-second bursts with about 20 seconds in between to keep the tube wriggling around like this. When you hear a sound like a straw slurping through ice in an otherwise empty McDonald's cup, then it should be done. You can check the amount using a torch or actual sunlight if you're lucky. As long as the dashboard level was okay earlier, you should replace it with the same amount that you extracted. I got the expected amount out here, which shows that the Jag hasn't burned through much oil this year, even though it's on over 120,000 miles. With the old oil out, we can now remove the oil filter housing. This is located on the right of the engine block, about 30 centimeters down at a 45-degree angle. The chances are that this will be very hard to undo. If it is, use a long-armed breaker bar with the 27mm socket to start it off and a regular one to do the rest. When you remove the filter housing, some oil may spill into the underbody shield and you may notice spots in your driveway for a few days after. So try to remove it and put it into a tub as quick as you can to minimize this. We usually have an old washing up bowl handy. Pull the old filter off of the filter housing and dispose of it. With the new oil filter, push it onto the filter housing. Either direction is fine. It will still wobble around a bit even after you've clicked it in. Apply the rubber band seal and rub fresh engine oil onto it. Now tighten it back in by hand to start with, and then with the ratchet wrench, but never the breaker bar. Now get your 5-litre bottle of 5W30 engine oil and use a funnel like the top of a plastic bottle to pour it into the engine, and then add an extra 500 millilitres of oil. Now replace the caps and the engine cover. Click here to see how to reset the service timer. Good luck with your service, and I hope that helped.